Hey there, my amazing friends. Oh, I'm so happy you're joining me today because we're diving into something we all dream about, sleeping like a baby, even as we embrace our golden years. You know those nights when you slip into bed, your head is the pillow, and you drift off into the sweetest, deepest sleep? That's what we're chasing today. And I've got some incredible secrets to share, straight from vibrant, healthy 85-year-olds who've mastered the art of restful sleep. These folks are living proof that a good night's sleep can keep you feeling young, energized, and ready to take on the world, no matter your age. So what's the plan? We're going to explore 4 evening rituals that these wise elders swear by to help them fall asleep fast and wake up refreshed. These aren't fancy gadgets or expensive pills. They're simple, natural habits like sipping herbal tea, practicing a little mindfulness, and creating a bedroom that feels like a cozy hug. I'm going to break each one down, share stories from real people, and sprinkle in some science to show you why these rituals work. By the end, you'll have a toolbox of ideas to try tonight, and I'm betting you'll be amazed at how much better you feel. So, grab a comfy seat, maybe a warm drink, and let's get started on this journey to better sleep. Let's talk about why sleep is such a big deal, especially as we hit our middle years and beyond. You probably know that sleep isn't just about closing your eyes for a few hours. It's like a superpower for your body and mind. When you sleep well, your brain gets a chance to process the day, your immune system gets a boost, and your mood feels brighter. But when sleep is elusive, it can leave you feeling foggy, stressed, or just not yourself. A 2017 study from the National Institute on Aging found that poor sleep in older adults is linked to higher risks of depression, memory issues, and even heart problems. On the flip side, good sleep can improve your focus, lower stress, and even help you live longer. That's right. Sleep is like the fountain of youth we've all been searching for. But here's the catch. As we age, sleep can get trickier. Maybe it takes forever to fall asleep, or you wake up at 3 a.m. with your mind racing. I've been there, and I know how frustrating it is. That's why I'm so excited to share these rituals. They come from real people who've lived long, healthy lives and figured out how to make sleep their friend. These aren't just random tips. They're backed by science and time-tested wisdom. Let's dive into the first one. First up, let's talk about the magic of sipping a soothing herbal tea before bed. Picture this. It's the end of a long day. The house is quiet, and you're curled up with a warm mug of chamomile or lavender tea. Doesn't that sound like pure bliss? This is one of the favorite bedtime habits of the 85-year-olds I've talked to, and it's easy to see why. Herbal teas aren't just tasty. They're like nature's lullaby, packed with compounds that help your body and mind unwind. Take chamomile, for instance. This little flower has been used for centuries to promote relaxation, and science backs it up. A 2016 study published in Phytotherapy Research found that chamomile extract significantly improves sleep quality in older adults with insomnia. It contains apigenin, a compound that binds to receptors in your brain, calming your nervous system and making you feel sleepy. Then there's valerian root, another powerhouse. A 2020 meta-analysis in sleep medicine reviews show that valerian can reduce the time it takes to fall asleep and improve overall sleep quality, especially for those with mild sleep issues. And don't sleep on lavender tea, pun intended. Its soothing aroma has been shown to lower heart rate and reduce anxiety, according to a 2018 study in the Journal of Alternative and Complementary Medicine. Here's how to make this ritual your own. About an hour before bed, brew a cup of chamomile, valerian, or lavender tea. Find a cozy spot, maybe your favorite chair or a nook by the window, and sip it slowly. No distractions, just you and your tea, soaking in the calm. If you like a touch of sweetness, a drizzle of honey works wonders. I learned this from Margaret, an 87-year-old who still teaches dance classes at her community center. She told me she's been drinking chamomile tea every night for decades, and it's like her body's signal to wind down. It's my little moment of peace, she said, and I sleep like a rock. But it's not just about the tea. It's about the ritual. By making this a nightly habit, you're telling your brain it's time to shift gears from the hustle of the day to the calm of the night. You can even make it fun. Try different teas to find your favorite, or invest in a cute mug that makes you smile. Tonight, why not give it a go? Pick up some herbal tea at the store and let's start the sleep journey together. Next, let's tackle something we're all guilty of: spending too much time on our phones or TVs right before bed. I know. It's so tempting to scroll through social media, catch up on emails, or binge one more episode of that gripping show. But here's the hard truth. All that screen time is sabotaging your sleep. The blue light from your devices suppresses melatonin, the hormone that signals to your body it's time to sleep. A 2019 study from Sleep Journal found that exposure to blue light in the evening can delay melatonin production by up to 3 hours, making it harder to fall asleep and reducing the quality of your rest. Our 85-year-old friends have a smarter approach. They create a tech-free wind-down hour before bed. That means no phones, no tablets, no laptops, just pure analog relaxation. Instead of screens, they turn to activities that soothe their minds, like reading a good book, listening to soft music, or even having a heartfelt chat with a loved one. This isn't just a feel-good idea. It's backed by science. A 2021 study in journal Sleep Research showed that avoiding screens for an hour before bed improves sleep onset and duration in adults over 50. I got this tip from George, an 86-year-old retired teacher, who's as sharp as a tack. Every night, he puts his phone in the kitchen and pulls out a novel or a crossword puzzle. It's like my brain gets a chance to breathe, he told me. I fall asleep faster, and I don't wake up as much during the night. George is onto something. When you ditch the screens, you give your brain a break from the constant buzz of notifications and information overload. So, here's your mission. Tonight, set a timer for an hour before your bedtime and put all your devices away. Try something that feels calming and joyful instead. Maybe it's reading a mystery novel, listening to some gentle jazz, or even journaling about your day. If you love crafts, pull out that knitting project or sketchbook. The goal is to create a sacred hour where you're fully present, letting your mind ease into sleep mode. To make it even more special, treat this hour like a little gift to yourself. Dim the lights, light a candle, or wrap yourself in a soft blanket. You can even make a family ritual. Maybe read aloud with your partner or call a friend for a screen-free chat. I promise, once you start this habit, you'll look forward to it every night. And your sleep, it's going to thank you big time. Now, let's move on to a ritual that sounds a bit fancy, but is actually super simple. Mindfulness. Don't worry. You don't need to be a meditation expert or chant in a quiet room for hours. Our 85-year-old friends say that just a few minutes of mindfulness before bed can work miracles for calming your mind and setting you up for deep, restful sleep. Mindfulness is all about being in the moment, letting go of worries about tomorrow or stress from today. It's like a mini vacation for your brain, and the science is crystal clear on its benefits. A 2015 study in JAMA Internal Medicine found that mindfulness-based practices improve sleep quality in older adults with moderate sleep issues, reducing insomnia and daytime fatigue. Another study from Behavioral Sleep Medicine in 2020 showed that even brief mindfulness exercises, like a 5-minute breathing practice, can lower stress and help you fall asleep faster. This is exactly what our wise elders are doing. They're keeping it simple and reaping the rewards. Here's a mindfulness ritual you can try tonight. Find a quiet spot, sit or lie down comfortably and close your eyes. Take 5 slow, deep breaths, noticing the air moving in and out. Then, think of 3 things you're grateful for today. They don't have to be huge. Maybe it's the smell of fresh coffee this morning, a kind smile from a neighbor, or the way the sunset painted the sky. Let those grateful thoughts warm your heart as you breathe. I learned this from Helen, an 85-year-old who still tends her garden every day, growing the most beautiful roses you've ever seen. She told me she spends 5 minutes every night reflecting on the little joys in her life, like the sound of birds or the taste of her homemade soup. It puts me in such a peaceful place, she said, and I drift off a smile. Helen's onto something. Gratitude isn't just good for your soul, it's good for your sleep. A 2016 study in Journal of Psychosomatic Research found that gratitude practices reduce anxiety and improve sleep quality in older adults. If gratitude isn't your vibe, try a body scan instead. Lie down, close your eyes, and slowly focus on each part of your body, from your toes to your head. Notice any tension, and imagine it melting away with each breath. It's like a gentle massage for your nervous system, and it takes just 5 minutes. You can even find guided body scan recordings online if you want a voice to lead you through it. The best part about this ritual? It's quick, it's free, and it works. Whether you choose gratitude, deep breathing, or a body scan, you're giving your mind a chance to let go of the day's chaos and embrace calm. Tonight, carve out 5 minutes for mindfulness and watch how it transforms your sleep. Last but definitely not least, let's talk about turning your bedroom into a sleep sanctuary. Our 85-year-old experts say that your sleep environment is like the foundation of a good night's rest. If your bedroom feels chaotic or uncomfortable, it's harder to relax and drift off. But when it's calm, cozy, and inviting, it's like an invitation to sweet dreams. This isn't just a nice to have, it's backed by science. A 2017 study from the National Sleep Foundation found that a cool, dark, and quiet bedroom significantly improves sleep quality, especially for older adults. Here's how to make your bedroom sleep-friendly. Start with the basics. Keep it cool, dark, and quiet. The ideal temperature for sleep is between 60 to 67 degrees Fahrenheit, 15 to 20 degrees Celsius. So open a window, use a fan, or adjust your thermostat. Blackout curtains or an eye mask and blockout light, especially if you live in a bright area. For noise, earplugs or a white noise machine can work wonders, drowning out everything from traffic to a snoring partner. Next, focus on comfort. Your mattress and bedding play a huge role in how well you sleep. A 2018 study in sleep health found that a supportive mattress and breathable sheets improved sleep duration and reduced back pain in adults over 50. You don't need to spend a fortune, but if your mattress is older than 7 to 10 years, it might be time to consider an upgrade. Soft, natural fiber sheets like cotton or linen can also make your bed feel like a cloud. Then add a touch of calm with scent. Dorothy, an 88-year-old quilter who's still creating stunning blankets, told me she spritzes her pillow with lavender spray every night. "It's like my bedroom becomes a spa," she said. "I close my eyes and I'm out like a light." Lavender isn't just a pretty scent. Research from Frontiers in Behavioral Neuroscience in 2019 showed that lavender aromatherapy reduces anxiety and promotes deeper sleep. You can try a lavender pillow spray, a diffuser, or even a sachet of dried lavender under your pillow. Finally, keep your bedroom clutter-free. A tidy space feels more peaceful, and it's easy to relax when you're not staring at a pile of clothes or a messy nightstand. A 2020 study in sleep medicine found that a cluttered bedroom was associated with poorer sleep quality in older adults, likely because it increases stress. Try spending 5 minutes each day tidying up, and keep your nightstand simple, just a lamp, a book, and maybe a glass of water. Dorothy described her bedroom as my little oasis, and I love that. It's a place where the world slows down and sleep feels effortless. So, tonight, take a look at your bedroom and see how you can make it a little more inviting. Maybe swap out heavy curtains for blackout ones, add a soft throw blanket, or try that lavender spray. Small changes can lead to big results, and you'll be amazed at how much better you sleep. Now, let's bring it all together. These 4 rituals, sipping herbal tea, creating a tech-free hour, practicing mindfulness, and setting up a sleep-friendly bedroom, are like a recipe for the best sleep of your life. They're simple, affordable, and rooted in both wisdom and science. You don't have to do all 4 at once. Start with 1 or 2 that resonate with you, and build from there. Maybe tonight, you try a cup of chamomile tea and 5 minutes of gratitude. Tomorrow, add the tech-free hour. The key is consistency. Stick with these habits for a week, and I bet you'll notice a difference in how you sleep and how you feel during the day. But here's what I love most about these rituals. They're not just about sleep. They're about taking care of yourself, carving out moments of peace, and honoring your body's need for rest. In our busy lives, that's a radical act of self-love. You deserve to feel rested, energized, and ready to live your best life, whether that's dancing like Margaret, gardening like Helen, or quilting like Dorothy. These rituals are your ticket to that vibrant, joyful life. And here's a little bonus tip. Keep a sleep journal for a week. Jot down which rituals you try, how you sleep, and how you feel the next day. It's a great way to see what works for you and stay motivated. Plus, it's fun to look back and see how far you've come. I can't wait for you to try these rituals and experience the magic of better sleep. Imagine waking up tomorrow feeling refreshed, with a clear mind and a happy heart. That's what these habits can do for you. So, tonight, pick one or two to start with, and let's make sleep your superpower. You've got this, my friend, and I'm cheering you on every step of the way. Before I let you go, I want to remind you that you're not alone on this journey. We're a community here, and your stories and wisdom inspire me every day. If you try these rituals, drop a comment below and let me know how it goes. Maybe you got your own bedtime trick that works like a charm. Share it with us. And if you know someone who's struggling with sleep, send them this video. Let's spread the gift of restful nights and brighter days together. Until next time, my friends, here's to sweet dreams, cozy evenings, and waking up ready to shine. Sleep well, live well, and I'll see you soon.